Well, I guess we're doing this casually. Let me grab my wine. Oh, I'm an awkward human being. Right. Hello, my name is Chloe. I'm going to say a little bit about myself before I just start talking about what I'm going to talk about. So it makes sense. I have worked in the wine trade now in a really lovely small independent merchant called Champion Wines, Southeast London or Kent, whatever your persuasion is. So I've been there for 8 years. I knew nothing about wine when I started. Now WSET qualified and a complete nerd. And I mean this in the healthiest and best way possible. Wine is entirely my life now. So this, I think the idea of this is to be almost like a wine diary, and I just share what it is I love or whatever it is I'm trying, or food pairings, anything like that. Wherever I am, I'm gonna try and do this. Just have to remember, I don't even remember to take photos of anything, so I don't know how I'm gonna remember to video anything, but we'll see how this goes. So basically, I'm trying a new wine that we've got in at the shop, for personal reasons and for shop reasons. I'll start off by talking about Paso Robles, I guess. I'm a bit obsessed with Paso Robles at the moment, a region in California. It's one of the most diverse in California because the soils are so diverse, and because of that it's split into 11 sub-regions, and they have their own unique microclimate there thanks to the Pacific Ocean. I tried so hard, I've filmed this about 5 times and I keep saying Pacific Ocean, so that was perfect. So they're able to grow a lot of different things there, so it's quite exciting. I don't know, I feel like it's always been there, but I feel like it's only really just gaining a lot of recognition. We all know sort of Napa Valley and places like that, but Paso Robles is amazing. It's so exciting if you're a wine nerd and just consumer in general. It's so exciting. So I'm looking at a producer called Giornata, owned by Brian and Stephanie Terrizzi. Brian Terrizzi has Italian heritage, and the idea of Giornata is to focus on only Italian varieties and sort of the classic Italian winemaking. So him and Stephanie to and fro between Italy and California, keeping up on things, I guess. So they only grow Italian varieties. So in terms of white, it's things like Fiano. In terms of red, Nebbiolo, which is more famously known as the grape that goes into Barolo. And then the one I'm trying, we have the Nebbiolo already in the shop, but we just brought in the Montepulciano. And that's another grape I feel like we all know and love. I think the idea behind Giornata as well is they want to make a wine that belongs on an Italian dining table. So they want it to be dry, they want it to be rustic and very food friendly. And they hit the nail on the head every time with all of their wines. I'm obsessed with them, with Paso Robles, and wine obviously. But yeah, so they pick, obviously California is hot, although the nice cooling influence comes in from the Pacific Ocean. It's still warm. So they want to get that nice dry style, they pick early, so lower sugar levels. And they were able to make wines like this there. It's amazing. This is the Montepulciano. It's real nice. I mean, it's quite, even the colour's quite rustic. It's like a real dark cherry. I suppose, just realised my hair's red wine coloured as well. There we go. Wine is my life. Wine is me. I am wine. Yes, so pick nice and early for low sugars. They also farm organically, And they lean more towards the natural way of making wine, but not completely. So when they ferment, they don't add any yeast or anything. They use grapes naturally have yeast on the skins, so it's called native fermentation. So they let the grapes just ferment with the yeast that's on the skins, and then there's minimal addition of sulfur at the end before they bottle. So mostly natural, and they farm organically. So I get a lot of, it's very Black Forest Gatto, a little bit of cassis, quite brambly, like fresh grated dark chocolate, a little bit of fennel licorice vibe to it too, but I feel like that comes more out on the palate. And it starts off like the palate, the tannins really grip, but then all of a sudden it just smooths out. So you've got the best of both worlds there. If you like a really good textured red, tannic red, you have that at the start, and then it really smooths out. I've left it open for a couple of hours. I haven't, 2 or 3 hours. I haven't decanted it, and I think it's fine. I think it's opened. It's really, really open, really beautifully textured, and then it smooths out. It's gorgeous. Very food friendly, but quite easy to drink on its own. I won't lie to you. Obviously classic Italian foods, anything meaty, grilled vegetables, something aubergine, something smoky. Something smoky would be nice. So I guess barbecue food friendly. Perfect. It is really refreshing. Like it's full, it's heavy, but super elegant and refreshing. It's a good Italian red, really. So yeah, that's I suppose my first diary entry in a way. I hope it's been informative. Me blabbering on to myself really about what I'm drinking, which I'm sure my friends and family would prefer me to channel that through this rather than me yelling at them about it. I think they'd prefer that. So here I am, I'll yell at you instead, nerd out at you instead, and I hope you enjoy it. But thank you so much for listening. I'll try and keep this up to take videos, but I'm gonna have to get into the swing of that. So hopefully I can keep this up if you enjoy it. But thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. I realise I totally forgot to show you the bottle. Here it is. Oh, please focus. Is it focusing? There you go. I love it. I love the label. And it's a foil-less wine as well, so the cork... Oh, where is the cork, actually? Ooh. I don't think I've actually taken it off. So the cork is really pretty. And you can see it through the neck of the bottle, which I love. Thank you. The vintage was 2022. I'm going to get better at this.